This video is something that I had to do for so long and haven't done yet, and it's going to be a long video because I'm reviewing all this stuff. Let's start off with the first Five Nights at Freddy's thing. So it's obvious that I had this for a while, and I got it a pretty long time ago and haven't done a review on it yet. So it's time. So the hat, all this red and blue stripe, all the red and blue stripes are completely printed, but everything else is sewn, embroidered, or however you say it. He has 3 teeth on the bottom and 5 teeth on the top. I think that's just how he is in the game too. Now, Adventure Balloon Boy, I'm not saying this is the official Balloon Boy design, but his hair goes down and it just goes up, and then he's kind of bald on the back of his head. I don't think that's the actual design. I don't know if that's the actual design, but it's the adventure form. Of course, he has the long tag now. He has brown feet, and they're slightly in the center and not on the sides. Now, his arms are really, like, thick compared to the sleeves, because the sleeves are different material, so yeah, overall pretty good plush. He is a Hot Topic exclusive, but the thing is about the Hot Topic exclusive is he's an online exclusive. And this is his propeller. You can't really see it that well in the light, but whatever. Let's move on to the next things, which I have to review. I've had these for quite a while. Sorry about the noise. I have Google Hangouts, so I get a lot of notifications. But I have the Stanley and Ella Pop figures, the only exclusives on the Twisted One series, but I have none of the others. So I have these two, and it's kind of obvious that I have them, because I have featured them in one of my pre-recorded videos. I don't know if I uploaded that already, because I don't plan on what video I upload first. So, let's start off with Stanley. I got Stanley first. My dad kind of got it without telling me. I was at my friend's house. When I came home, I walked in my room, and I saw this. So yeah, he's the Hot Topic exclusive, Pop Games number Pop Books number 21. And taking it out of the box. Now, I already opened him and stuff, but he can turn his head 360 degrees. Is that right? His tail is pretty cool. The only thing, I understand why they did all this weird stuff. But the thing is, in the book, I'm pretty sure it's like this way, and his hair is supposed to go here. Hold on. Okay, so I have the Freddy files. And I'm just going to turn, oh, okay, never mind. It's like that, so yeah, pretty spot on with the hair and the tail, and shouldn't be surprised it's Funko. And I can't wait to get the plush of him. So yeah, unicorn horn too. So yeah, he has a snout that I think in the book, let me just check. Okay, so his snout should have been a different color, but I don't think Funko actually were gonna do that. So he has wheels that don't turn, and on the box art he doesn't have this weird neck. If you notice, he has this neck thing, and then this is not really, I don't know, but I'm not complaining because it's really good. It looks great. And yeah. Next, we are going to review the Ella Pop. I got this one, and this is one of the ones that I actually paid for with my own money. So it's kind of hard to get out of the box thing, the plastic, but you can take her out. And she does come with a 1-peg stand. Her wheels kind of do make it hard for her to actually stand though. She has a lot of bows. She has like them over here, right on her feet or her shoes, and then all the way over here. Her hair does look pretty good for a pop figure because having Ella as a 3D model must be really hard to do because her hair on the picture, it's kind of weird. Now, I have a complaint. And that's all the cracks. See this? So the photo's not really showing up. But I will put a photo of Ella. It should be up there, somewhere here. And if you notice, Ella doesn't have any cracks on her face. And she doesn't have any cracks at all, actually. Neither does the cup that she's holding. The plate's kind of tilted, but then again, it's kind of hard. She can turn, but she can turn her head, but not all the way. It kind of gets caught on her shoulder pads. This cup is hollow. My friend actually put a paper on it once. So the peg is in our right, her left foot. Or at least I'm hoping I'm correct. Am I right? So she can go on the stand. Oh, I can't put her on the stand, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna put her back in the box now. I forgot to mention, Ella is Pop Books The Twisted Ones number 22, the GameStop exclusive. The next thing that we're doing is mystery minis for the Twisted Ones. This is one of my favorite things to collect, mystery minis. So my first one was from HotTopic.com. These two I think I got these two today, and this was my second one that I got a little while ago. So the first one that I got, they're already all opened, obviously. So, of course, on the back, these are the rarities. You have Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Wolf, Twisted Freddy, Twisted Foxy, Twisted Chica, Little Joe, Magician, Yendo, Dark Springtrap, Stanley, Nightmare, and Bonnet. And I opened it up, and the character that I got was Twisted Foxy. He was my first mystery mini. So, yeah, he's a good mystery mini. He's in the floor, but the only type of merchandise where Twisted Foxy isn't in the floor is the, I was going to say action figure, then I realized that they don't have action figures. The plush. So he has like these bubbles on his head, but they go inwards, like they come out and in. He has like little circles on his head, basically. His ears are melting. You can't really do the rubbery technique with him because but you can move his hairs because these are made out of rubbery material. So yeah, Twisted Foxy. He does stand. That should be obvious. Okay, so the next one, this is a really heavy one. I wonder who this could be. Now, the one that I got from Walmart was Lolbit. Lolbit's head is actually pretty small. So yeah, Lolbit's kind of like, just like Twisted Foxy, where they're kind of stuck in one place. Twisted Foxy's stuck in the ground, he can't move the ground, and Lolbit's stuck in a TV. So, for some reason, Funko decided to make Lolbit look like a girl. I mean, I don't know if Lolbit is a girl, but, you know, I don't know about Funtime Foxy either. On my channel, Funtime Foxy's kind of, like, doesn't really have a gender. On the back, it's black, but, like, it's not flat. It's kind of curved. It has a small curve. Can't really see it on the camera. It has these nice little, like, details over here, and please stand by, and it does have the black and white circle around it. So, yeah, good mystery mini does stand. So, yeah. Now, the two that I got today. I'm going to start off with this one. Now, I don't know which... Oh, okay, so this one was a duplicate of Twisted Foxy. So, I already explained Twisted Foxy. You already know. Oh, what the heck? there's 2 holes in here. Oh well. Anyway, Twisted Foxy's already explained. This one is a new character. So this one was Twisted Chica. Now, Twisted Chica was actually one of the characters that I really wanted, even if it's a 1 in 6. Twisted Chica's head is like really rubbery and squishy. And she has the cupcake. And her hairs can bend. She has these little bubbles. She has a cupcake on her stomach. And a mouth on her stomach. And the bib still says let's, but it doesn't say eat because the stomach. Her claws can actually bend a little bit. Her head does swivel a lot. And she has this weird like gum-like thing. And it's a good figure. It does stand. So, yeah. That is the last mystery mini. Okay, now that we are done with all that Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, time to move on to another amazing game, Bendy and the Ink Machine. So we're gonna start off with my first keychain that I already opened. On the back, you can get Bendy. Oh, I forgot to mention. On the Walmart exclusives, you can get Ella, which is a 1 in 72, Lulbit, which is a 1 in 24, and Jackal Bonnie, which is a 1 in 36. Okay, and this is Bendy with an umbrella, Sammy Lawrence, Alice Angel waving, Bendy, Boris, Alice Angel singing, Dead Boris, Ink Bendy, and Golden Bendy. Now, the character that I got was Ink Bendy. Now, I did cheat a little because there was a little hole over here. There's just a little hole, and I looked in it to figure out who I was getting. But, to be honest, it's not like it was going to change anything because I couldn't really even see it anyway. But still, Ink Bendy, pretty good. Nice paint. I think this is a great paint, but his hands, they have, like, stuff on it, like it's supposed to have ink stuff on it, and it's like this 3D things on top of it, and they're weird molds that are probably supposed to be painted like black ink, but they didn't paint it. But the bow is pretty well painted since it's kind of really small. And this is a clip. It's really hard for me to open the clip, but it's a clip. So yeah, that's the keychain. Now let's move on to another piece of Bendy and the Ink Machine merchandise, pop figures. And you won't get the joke, but I said that my first ever pop figure for Bendy and the Ink Machine will be Sammy Lawrence, and I kept to my word. So this is part of Series 2 of the Bendy and the Ink Machine pop figures, and I do not have Series 1. He is Sammy Lawrence from Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 2, Pop Games number 282. Now, he comes with a stand. He does come with a stand. His mask is completely flat, and his head is very glossy. He's also holding an axe, which wasn't really much of a thing until Chapter 4 came out and the remaster came. But still, Funko probably didn't know about Chapter 4's remaster and stuff, because Ink Bendy looks like this. And he now looks different and has some sort of weird spiky back. Now, there's also a problem with the stand, and it's that his feet don't match up. I can put one of his feet on, one of his feet on, but his other foot won't fit, and it's just not gonna work. I tried multiple things, and it didn't work, so yeah, it's kind of really hard to stand him up too. But his face, this is not painted, this is actually a sticker. So, yeah, that's the Sammy Lawrence pop, I guess. Now, let's move on to the action figure that I actually just got today. So I haven't opened this, and this is brand new. So yeah, I'll be back when I open. Okay, so this is the action figure. It's ink bendy. It comes with a wrench and a gear. So let's just take him out, I guess. Oh gosh, it's actually pretty hard to get him out. Okay, I might not be able to get it out on camera. And this is the bendy action figure. The articulation is pretty good. You can move his hands like this. It's kind of hard for me to move his hands upwards without feeling like it's about to break. You can move the whole arm. You can use the elbow joints. You can twist the arms. You can move the legs out like this. You can move them forward. And I'm not sure about backwards, but you can move the knee joints. So yeah, you can turn his head. You can turn it all the way around if you want to be that creepy about it. But yeah, he comes with a gear, which he can carry in his left arm. He can carry the gear and carry the wrench, but he cannot carry both of them. So yeah, this is a pretty good action figure. I will be keeping the box because that's what kind of person I am. Okay, now let me just put all this stuff away. Okay, now, finally, the last thing that I have to review are the bendy plushies. Yes, you heard that. That was a squeak. Now, I have all three of them. This is bendy. I do have dogs, so it's kind of hard to have this, but whatever. Now, for some reason, all the bendy plushies that I see have this weird thing on his eyebrow. Or he doesn't have eyebrows, but it makes it look like he does, and it gives him this confused look. I mean, this does really look cool. He has beans in his feet and his butt. He has nice little cute hands. He has 2 dots. Now that's a very weird thing, because I don't know if Bendy has 3 dots on his hands or 2 dots. He has a big bright smile, and it's actually fluffy in his mouth. That is actual cloth in his mouth, or cloth. Hold on, whatever it's called, fabric. And they just like sewn on the smile and everything else, but this is still fabric. On the back, it's kind of just plain. What did you expect? He has a Bendy the Ink Machine tag made by the Meatly. And he can stand, and he can go, oof. But yeah, here's a hand, here's a thumb, these little rings around his gloves. So yeah, nice Bendy. So next, Boris, everybody's favorite. He has a long snoot, and he has the little nose. He has floopy ears. His ears are really floopy. And they're supposed to stay up, but they don't. He has these nice little black cheeks, which remind me of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 characters. And yes, he is a squeaker. His feet do have beans, and so does his butt. Yeah, and his tag is kind of on his side, so yeah. He has these nice like white embroidered like things, the lines where it goes this, but it's really wrinkly and weird over here near the squeaker. This is really soft, and it's sewn onto his arm. Just imagine how painful that is. Just imagine if you were a human and you had your clothes sewn onto you. Nice eyes, beautiful eyes. He has the dots. He has plain hands and these little rings. Now, he does have, on the back of him, his overalls are like this. Well, a lot of people assume that Sammy Lawrence's overalls were like this. I've seen some people go where it's like an X, but it turns out it's actually a Y. So it's not the number 11, it's not the letter X, and but it's the letter Y. Oh gosh, it's a 20-minute video. I haven't had a 20-minute video since I recorded the Hunger Games full. So yeah, that's Boris. Now let's go on to the last and final thing I haven't reviewed, except for bloated Boxy. Alice Angel. Her hair is super soft. I think mine came with a bent halo, so of course she has a bent halo. She's not an angel. I mean, in the game she isn't, but this is an angel. She has the weird little thing on her face, her nose. She has the only character in Bendy and the Ink Machine with eyebrows, I think. The cartoons, of course. No, I think the Butcher Gang has eyebrows too. She has a small bow tie that keeps on flying up like it's some weird animal or something, like a butterfly. It reminds me of those weird fairy things. Okay, so she's the only character with like a whitish skin in Bendy and the Ink Machine. Don't think that's racist. She has this hair on her design. She has this hair that goes down, but on the plush it goes up. She has tiny little horns. And a weird thing with her hair is it can go up and it stays up. And when I first got it, it wouldn't go down. Also, in the package, her skirt goes up. She doesn't have beans in her feet. Her tag is over here, but she does have beans in the butt. She has a neck. And then she has these circles on her hands. She has the black shoes. So, as far as I'm seeing, other than that Foxy plush over there, I should be done reviewing all the stuff that I had recently that I needed to review. And now that I'm done reviewing them, I don't have to worry anymore. Thank God. Anyway, I will show you what my display now looks like. So that empty space from the whole video is my Bendy and the Ink Machine area, where I would have the keychain, action figure, and plushies. The pop figure goes with the rest of the pop figures, and I'll show you the pop figures right now. And these are the pop figures. They're in my closet, and they're Sammy Lawrence. All the boxes are Sammy Lawrence's box, and Stanley and Ella, Stanley's box and Ella's box. And the rest of my pop figures, not action figures. And up here, I have the 3 mystery minis. So yeah, if you're wondering where my duplicates go, I have a bag for them. A bag of my duplicates, and there's the Twisted Foxy. And of course, the Balloon Boy plush sits on this chair right next to my hot balloon gun. He's supposed to be on my wall, but I can't show you the wall right now because it's not complete yet. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, order to, order well, share this video with your friends, comment, I like cheese to be pinned.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't